Hey, what is up, Niner gang? This is Steve Breach coming to you here today. 49ers pulled out a victory today, Thursday Night Football, right there on Amazon Prime. Fun game to watch, 21-13. Honestly, I thought it should have been 28-13, but the refs, they stole one from us. But still a tough game. Honestly, you hear this a lot in sports, but the game. And honestly, it wasn't as close as that score ended up being. The Seahawks scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter to put some points on the board. Niners were up 21-6 for a majority of that football game. Hats off to the Seattle defense. We were able to pass the ball on them, but the Seattle defense really contained the run. McCaffrey broke for a few, put a few yards on the board, but when it really came down to it, we didn't run over the Seattle defense all that much. But the Geno Smith and the Seattle offense really couldn't do anything against this San Francisco defense. I mean, we showed why we have one of the best defenses in the league, and the Niners were able to lock it up. The Niners were able to clinch the West. Really nice place to be. I believe we're sitting at 10-4. Seattle right now 7-7. The Cardinals are done with Kyler Murray's injury, and the Rams. They got Baker Mayfield, somebody that I wish we had. I mean, I don't even know what their record is, but they're digging and they're scraping. They just don't want to finish last. But this Seahawks team, I'll tell you, the trade, they were able to get a few picks this year, and I think two of those picks that they ended up getting from Russell Wilson that they used this year are already starters on their team. But that pick that they're going to get next year's got to be scary. I think right now that pick's probably going to end up being in the top 5. And you just wonder what position they're going to want to lock down, because, we can all hope for a bust. But they're probably going to get a really good player that's going to be helping them in this NFC West battle for a long time. I'll give it to this. I mean, he's not my favorite announcer. I'm still getting used to him. This being his first league announcing in the league. Only have to really, hear him or see him one night a week because he works for the Amazon Prime game. But Richard Sherman, beyond the point of annoying today. Yes, we know that you were drafted and you had a great career, Hall of Famer sooner than later. With the Seattle Seahawks. When that was all over, you went and you played for the San Francisco 49ers. I really appreciated you having you on the team. You were a leader, and even when you left, I really thought after the episode, I thought you were going to come back and be with us. You ended up going to Tampa, and you won a ring. Congratulations. But, man, how many times was he trying to put it on him that no matter what happened, he was going to walk away a victor? But he definitely was tipping his hat, rooting for the Seattle Seahawks. I don't blame him. That's what the home game was. Like I said, he was a leader on our defense. He was one of the reasons why we had one of the top defenses in the league when he was here. He was one hell of a leader and a spokesman for that defensive crew. But I think more people are going to remember him as a Seahawk more than anything else, even though I got his Funko Pop sitting on the wall at home. But all about him. Just, I don't know. Talk about the game, bro. I mean, that's just the way it comes down to. But Niners win. Brock Purdy had a good day. We had Kittle with 2 touchdowns. How did we get the other one? Didn't we run it in? I just remember Kittle spiking the ball. I'm pretty sure McCaffrey ran it in, and then he flipped it up. Kittle got it and alley-oop slam dunked it in for the thing there. So Niners, we're gonna pack it up. We're gonna go back home. We're gonna play against the Commanders. Where I think if everything came down to it right now, that's who we would play in the first round of the playoffs. We got to dig deep. I really think that, honestly, if we keep pushing, I think we can catch Minnesota. I mean, we definitely have to win out from here on out. And Minnesota, they got 4 games left. Oh shit, I can't go that way. Oh, I got my exit blocked off. Ramp closed. Not good. But I guess I'll just drive home on Folsom, I guess. But shoot, where were we? The 4 games that Minnesota had left. I know they'll play the Packers. I know they'll play the Bears. Those are 2 games that are going to be tough. The Packers and Bears honestly aren't the best teams in the league, but I mean, they've been playing good football. They just haven't been winning games the past few. And then I believe they have a game against. I got all thrown off because that thing was there. I think they have a game against the Giants, and they got another game against Colts. I believe is the other one. I think it's Colts, Giants, Packers, Bears for them to finish out the year. So they're definitely not the toughest games out there, but they're definitely not gimmies. And we'll see what we're gonna do. Maybe the Colts want to go out there and win a game for Saturday, so they can get it. And the Vikings have really showed that some days they show up and they score 1,000 points, and some days they show up and they can't score any. So that's just the way it goes down. So we'll have to see what's going on with that. But I think we keep pushing. I think that's a goal that we can get to. We just have to, go out there, not make a mistake. If we're gonna make a mistake, we got to make it in the next 3 games, because we can't have any more after that. Once we get into those playoffs, it's one and done. And I'm glad that Brock Purdy is my quarterback. I have my headstrong set that I think he's going to be a starter in the NFL for the rest of time. I don't think so. I think this team is still too set up to go into the Trey Lance era. But you want to go rip this team away from him if he makes the NFC Championship game, or God willing, the Super Bowl. We'll have to see. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. That's a problem I want to have. I will take that problem. I'll take that problem all day long. And then you still got Jimmy G in the mix there too. What are we going to do? I mean, honestly, when it comes down to it, we've got 2 quarterbacks and a rookie. To me, honestly, Trey Lance hasn't really shown me. But I believe in the people that took him, and I believe in the people that said that he was going to be the guy this year. And who knows what would happen if he wouldn't have got hurt, where would we be sitting right now? I think Miracle City, the Niners clinched the West right now, because week 3, week 4, I was on here, I was talking it up, basically saying, I hope, I wish, I think we can do this. But, when you got that losing record, even if it's early in the year, hard to scrape it out. And I mean, the Rams having their slow start, the Cardinals, not getting off the jump, really helped us out and digging it back. But we got 7 wins in a row right now. So let's just keep pushing. Let's keep winning. And let's see what we got. Peace out, guys.